Think about this. In the last 24 hours, or heck, even since you just woke up this morning, how much time have you spent on your phone or other devices? Yeah, probably more than you'd like to admit, right? So if you're concerned about how much time you or maybe even your kids are spending on the internet or watching online videos, there is help. Veronica Navarrete is here to put us on the right path. Veronica, thank you so much for being with us.
Of course, thank you.
Well, now before we get to how to help the situation, maybe we should know if we need the help first. How do we know if we're spending too much time on our devices?
Well, I think we all think we're spending a lot of time on our devices. We're certainly surfing, scrolling, gaming, watching videos. But one good place to start is actually figuring out how much time you're on your device. And that's why one thing that YouTube is doing today is they're rolling out something called a time watched profile. And what that profile tells you is exactly how much time you're spending watching those videos in the app. Once you have a sense of how much time you're spending, you can decide whether you may want to set some limits for yourself.
Well, okay, so I love that this is going to help us to figure out how much time that we are spending, and then how are we going to be able to help ourselves if we maybe are on that too much time portion?
Yeah, so if you see that you're maybe spending a little bit too much time watching videos, it is really easy to lose track of time when you're having fun. One thing that you can do is set up a reminder for yourself to take a break. It seems pretty simple, but straight from within the app, you can set a reminder for anywhere between a few minutes to even a few hours. And once you've hit that amount of YouTube time, a friendly reminder will pop up on your screen telling you to take a break.
Well, you know, what they also say is out of sight, out of mind. And I usually am getting like pinged with notifications from my phone. That's probably not making it very easy. What can I do about that?
Yeah, it's very easy to get distracted when you're constantly bombarded with those pings and notifications. It's easy to lose track of time and not really be present with those family and friends that we want to spend time with. So one thing that YouTube is doing today is they're letting you batch all of your notifications into one single daily digest. I think the best part about this feature is that you can set it for whatever time you think is right for you to get that one notification. So for me, it's definitely after the workday and after I've had dinner with my family. I just have a little bit more free time. Another cool thing is that YouTube is also going to make all notifications silent from the hours of 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. because we all know how distracting it can be to get a notification when you're trying to fall asleep. That being said, you can customize that time frame to whatever it is that you feel is right for you.
Well, I love all of these tools that are being rolled out to help us and even let us know if we're, spending too much time. Like you said, you can kind of lose track of time. But there's a real specific reason why we're doing this, because there's been a lot of research going on that's kind of connecting our health with all this time we're spending on our devices. Tell me a little bit more about that research.
That's right. There have been quite a few studies very recently that have linked increased screen time to inability to focus, inability to fall asleep, and in extreme cases, even depression. A Pew study that came out just last week even noted that teens themselves are concerned with the amount of screen time that they're getting. So it's something that YouTube definitely has been thinking about, and that's why they're rolling out these tools to help all of us take charge of our digital well-being.
Well, we're ready to start using them. Veronica, one more time, where can we go to start using all of this?
Sure, you can always head over to the settings in the YouTube app, or to learn more, head to wellbeing.google.com.
This has been awesome. Thank you so much again.
Thank you.
The Morning Blend, we'll be right back.